All right, what is up, fam? Welcome back to the vlog. I know it's been a while, but I thought it's a Sunday afternoon. Got the whole house to myself. Just wrapped up filming with one of my clients at Collecticon in Penrith. Trading card and collectibles event, which was interesting. My first time going to one of these events. But yeah, I thought take this time, make a little vlog, little life update. My cat's meowing. What do you want, bro? What? Oh God. Life has been good. This is my little lounge. Come out here every morning, do my journaling, my gratitude. And life is full of ups and downs. But ultimately life is good. Life is really good at the moment. It feels honestly surreal sometimes that this is my life, that I'm full-time in the business. I get to connect, I get to network with so many amazing people. All these cool opportunities are coming up. Like, for example, by the time this comes out, the episode of Run It Straight Mount Druitt will be released. And we filmed that a week and a half, 2 weeks ago now. That was next level. Like, I think we had close to 5,000 people there. Like, it was ridiculous. The atmosphere, the community, and I'm just grateful that I get to be a part of projects like that. Like, it's cool, man. It really is cool. We're filming another one in like 3 weeks' time. So like the back end of April, for me, it's filming Run It Straight, filming up on the Gold Coast for a charity boxing match that my client Andrew Hamilton is fighting in. Third one is a bunch of clients of mine, Stodgify, House of Blasius, Mario Bekish. We're all going to Thailand and we're filming a bunch of content. I don't know what's going to come of it. It's going to be funny. It's probably going to be controversial, but it's just going to be a good time. And I'm really, really pumped for that experience. So like 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks of April is going to be crazy. Crazy. And it's cool. It really is cool. But all this wouldn't have happened if I didn't take a leap of faith, jump out of my comfort zone, take action, start my podcast, start my media company, Better Media, take the leap to go full-time in the business. Yes, it has its struggles. I haven't shared this with you guys yet, but about a month ago, you would have seen I was working with Pender Hill Meat Markets, and that was a pretty big client for me. A couple of grand a month, retainer client. We're working for, I think we worked for 3 months together, and the content was doing really well. We amassed over, I think it was 700,000 views, probably more actually, on TikTok, and the content was doing really well. Like, I was really happy on how it was going, but ultimately we just didn't see eye to eye on the direction that we wanted the content to go there. They're really old school, traditional way of doing things, and they quite just didn't understand the world of social media. And I look back and I'm like, maybe I should have educated them a lot more. What could have I done better? Because I know there's plenty of things that I could have improved on and done better to make everything run a lot more smoothly. Communicate to them the process and how it works and how social media works. Yeah, a lot more things. All in all, it was a great learning experience, but that was a hit. That was a hit for me because that deal ultimately, when I snagged that deal, when I got that deal, that was the deal that allowed me to go full time in the business. Then losing it, initially it was like, oh, okay, how am I going to cover this hole? How am I going to plug it up with more deals so I'm not struggling financially? But all in all, I believe things happen for a reason. And looking at it now, as I mentioned, there was plenty of lessons that came from it. But all in all, I say all in all, I've said it like 3 times now. Ultimately, what it allowed me to realize was I need to put more energy into my own content. Especially when it comes to podcasting. Because when people mention podcast, I want my name to come up. I want to be known as the podcast guy. The people you come to, whether that's for the studio, for the education, and I really want to focus on podcasting psychology. It's all good to say, yeah, this is what microphone to get, this is what camera to get, whatever. What does it take to actually go from starting a podcast to growing a podcast, to building a business off the back of it, to connect and network, to grow as an individual, to expand your mindset? That's the area that I really want to focus on. And through losing this deal, made me realize where I need to prioritize a lot more of my energy. And you will see it through my content. I'm really now focusing on podcast specific content, which I'm really enjoying because this is my expertise. I've been doing it for 6 years, 300 plus episodes. I know a thing or two. I've been there, I've done that, I've been in the trenches, I'm still in the trenches. And I've got some really awesome goals and a really cool vision of where I want to take my personal brand and my content and the community that I want to build off the back of it. So, yes, I lost the deal, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a silver lining, which is cool. And I'm learning more and more each and every day about life, about content, about business, about money, all those good things. And what I'm really focusing on at the moment, apart from business, apart from my podcast and obviously my family, is my physical health. And I'm not saying I'm unhealthy, but it's more so challenging myself to be in the best physical shape that I can be through signing up and doing physical challenges. So I've signed up to do High Rocks, which is like a CrossFit event. I'm going to be doing a 50k ultra marathon at the end of the year as well, which is really, really good. I think that's probably going to be the hardest one because longest duration. And what I haven't really told anyone, I haven't really told my mum. I should probably tell my mum before I release this. Or if she watches it, she'll find out. But I've signed up to do a charity boxing match. So it's through BroFit in Penrith. All the charity money is going to be going towards mental health and helping the cause, which aligns so much with everything that I do. And in the back of my head, I've always wanted to challenge myself and fight and do a fight, because I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter. So when I got a message from Tama Tuhuna, who runs BroFit Penrith, and he goes, "Hey man, are you up for a challenge?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right, what is it?" And he goes, "Boxing match." I'm like, straight away, I'm locked in, let's do it. This was my first week of training, and wow, I felt like a baby giraffe, honestly. I felt like a baby giraffe. I didn't know how to move my body. But I did a one-on-one session with Tama on Saturday morning, and I felt a lot better, more comfortable. And he goes, man, you're a quick learner. Keep doing these sessions, keep turning up. And it's a 10-week camp. So by the end of 10 weeks, by the time you hop in that ring, you're going to be well ready for it. So I'm excited for the journey. They're saying that, you're going to change so much as an individual and as a man throughout these next 10 weeks. And I'm excited for that, because that's ultimately what I'm striving to be, is be the best version of myself, and continuously add different skill sets that are going to help me elevate and go to that next level. So doing that as well, focusing 3 physical challenges this year: the ultra, the boxing, the high rocks, and whatever else comes up. Business is doing well, family doing well. One thing I need to work on, and I feel a lot of men are going to relate to this right now, is when you're focusing on achieving your goals, business, physical goals, whatever the case is, sometimes we can push our relationships to the side, especially with our partners, our intimate partners, or partner, I should say, not partners. I don't have multiple partners. I have one partner. And yeah, for me, honestly, I've pushed that to the side. And it has started to really show up in our relationship. And now I know I need to put more energy and more emphasis into that, because it's all good for me to go on the podcast studio and say, yeah, my mission is to help men become, better versions of themselves, become better men, and not have to sacrifice their family, their health, their soul, for financial gain. Like, unfortunately, many financially successful people do, and then they realize, oh fuck, I've made a massive mistake here. Yes, the money is great, but you can't take that to the grave with you, and there's no point standing on top of the mountain if you don't have your loved ones by your side. So I need to lead by example. Can't be a hypocrite, can't have these beautiful conversations that I do, and not take leadership and not take ownership of my own life and my own relationships. So I'm being accountable. I'm putting it out there. Yes, I'm going all in on the business, going all in on my physical health. I'm the best father to my little girl, but I need to be the best partner. Because for me, I want to be a whole. I want to be a whole human. And the kingdom, building a kingdom starts at home. It really does. So that's me. That is me. Hope you've enjoyed this. I'm probably going to do a lot more of these chats, just sitting at the back talking. Obviously, I'm going to continue documenting the journey and do a lot more vlogs when I'm filming different things. Like when I'm doing traveling in April, especially Thailand, that's going to be a vlog as well. But yeah, putting out more content, real, raw content. If you can relate, awesome. If there's anything you want me to, cover or talk about, let me know in the comment section, and happy to sit here and do a Q&A. But yeah, have a beautiful day. Grateful for every single one of yous. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go.